Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can scalp gold XAUUSD on the lower time frames. But before we go to the lower time frames, we're just going to take a look at what has happened on the higher time frames. And I'll be starting with the daily time frame using pivot levels. Pivot. Today's pivot line is at 2351.73, and price initially dipped below the pivot line but did not test the first support, which is at 2338.2. But as it is, price is attempting to test the 2366.41, which is the first resistance. um so it looks bullish on the daily time frame, in as much as price is above the pivot line. So the take for this is that we might likely look for a buy to buy trade to 2366.41, as the bulls are already in control of the market. Looking at how the market price has progressed, you can see it's an ascending or a bullish, strongly bullish market as it is. Now let's take a look at the daily time frame, at the monthly time frame. Looking at the monthly time frame, we are still in the month of April. Today, 10th of April 2024. And last month's candlestick was an institutional candlestick, and we can see the results as the bulls capitalized on the fact that the previous month's candlestick is a strongly bullish candlestick with very little wick at the top and at the bottom, showing that after the breakout, buyers are fully in the market, and this has been utilized, as you can see, the push upwards. So in as much as this trend, ascending trend line, is respected and has not been invalidated, or it has not been broken, buyers will continue to leverage on the impetus that market price has received. But in case price is going to drop on the monthly time frame, we still have this closest order block at 2050 level that must serve as support for buyers to push price back up. But that's that for the monthly time frame. On the weekly time frame, price is strongly bullish, and we can see that the weekly ascending trend line remains respected. It has not been invalidated, it has not been broken, and if price is going to drop, this trend line might likely serve as support to give price some push back up. All right, but for now, the closest order block that might also serve as a demand zone where the buyers are likely to come in is around this area, which is at the 2170 level. All right, so in case price drops, buyers might come in around here to push price up. But for now, the market price is strongly bullish on the weekly time frame. Also on the weekly time frame, we can see the range, this particular range that broke out. Look at the range, and let's see the breakout around here. Price attempted to retest the range top, and we can see how price continues to forge ahead and push upwards. So that's that for the weekly time frame, strongly bullish. On the daily time frame as well, strongly bullish. We can see very few numbers of red candles. uh we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles showing the places where the sellers or the bears showed up, which is very few, but most of the candlesticks on the chart are green, showing that the buyers are fully in control of this current market on the daily time frame. And with respect to trend lines, we have ascending trend line around here that is well respected by market price, and it has not been invalidated. We have this closest order block on the daily time frame around here that might serve as support to price. We also have another order block at this point that might also serve as support to price. So in case price drops, buyers will be waiting around here to push price up. So let's assume price drops to this point, buyers will likely push price back up at this order block. And if price continues and breaks that order block, we still have another support level on the ascending trend line, where buyers might also capitalize on that and push price up. But if that fails, we have the next order block below, where buyers might come in and push price up to this particular order block, and then possibly we might see a drop up to this other block or to this ascending trend line that still remains unbroken, and then we might see possible drop to come back to this support level, where we might likely have a double bottom for price to go up, or we might have a breakout for a bearish trend to commence. But for now, the overall trend on the higher time frames for now is bullish, strongly bullish. We might want to take a look at the 4-hour time frame to see what has happened. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the bulls overcomes the bears. We can see the power of the bears here, but this was quickly, taken over by the bulls, and we have this structural breakout around here. This is a structure, and then we have a bullish structure break. We initially had a structural test around here. The bears came in and pushed price down, but the bulls broke the test, both the structure and the test, and we can see that this resistance level on the 4-hour time frame became support at this point. So whenever you see resistance becoming support, there's a full confirmation that price will likely go up more. We also have a structural level around here. The structural level around here, and this was broken. Let's take this as our retest. This is resistance becoming support. Now we have two resistances that became support. This resistance 1, resistance 2 became support 1, support 2, and we can see price continuing up. This is another structural level that got broken around here. But for now, on the 4-hour time frame, the price of gold is ranging. Price of gold is ranging. This is the range top, and this is the range bottom. So we might want to wait for price to either break upwards. We might want to wait for price to break upwards. Okay, break above the 2365 level for the trend to continue, or break below the 2338 level. But if it breaks below the 2338 level, we have quite a number of other blocks waiting. This one where buyers will be waiting. This is another one. This is also another one. We'll be waiting around here to push price back up. So that's that for the 4-hour time frame. We already know that is the ascending trend line is the ascending trend line. Let's take it that is still not invalidated, yet to be broken. In as much as this ascending trend line is intact and price continues up, buyers are advised to continue to buy. On the 1-hour time frame, what do we have on the 1-hour time frame? On the 1-hour time frame, just like we saw on the 4-hour time frame, we have a range. This is the range top, and this is the range bottom. Okay, but apart from the range on the 1-hour time frame, we have this ascending trend line, and we have this descending trend line, more like a triangle. All right, the triangle price is expected to test the low of this triangle around here, and then we might see something like this. We might also see a push back to this point where the range tapers into a narrow pathway, and then we possibly find a break to the top or a break to the bottom. If we have a break to the bottom, we might be taking it as head and shoulder pattern, but buyers are waiting below. Let's look at the other blocks where buyers might be waiting. We have the closest one around here, which is at 2350 level. We have another one around here, which is at 2342 level. We have another one around here. There's another block around here, which is at 2328 level. We have another one around here, which is at 2309 level. So we have quite a number of other blocks, demand levels where buyers might come in. All right, but putting the trend line up again one more time, you can see that the trend line, the ascending trend line, is a predominant trend line. Now, very short descending trend line, we believe that this will continue, but if price breaks the first order block, the second order block will be waiting, where buyers might likely step in and push price back up for it to get to a level and then retest this ascending trend line and then possibly continue upwards. Or we might see price pushing a strong force pushing down to this point, where price might likely find buyers and continue up. Or we might likely see another stronger, very much stronger force pushing price below this point to this point, where buyers might likely push price up. But there are a lot of buyers waiting around here to take charge of price in case price drops to their level. All right, let's look at the 30 minutes time frame, just like we have on the 1-hour time frame. 30 minutes time frame is ranging currently, so we might want to wait for range breakout before we take trade decision. If the price breaks below, we might want to wait for the development of a bottom before we buy. His best the best advice for now is to look for buying opportunities. In as much as we are on, a bullish, strongly bullish trend, wait for buying opportunities. Also on the 15 minutes time frame, price is also ranging but quite bullish, and same with the 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame shows that the sellers are stepping in, but so many other blocks below where the buyers are waiting to trap the sellers. We have one here, we have another one around here, and we have another one around here where buyers are waiting to trap the sellers. So if you are selling, you might want to scalp sell, but you have to be very careful because at any point in time price might go up. This looks like head and shoulder pattern. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder, or triple top. But this, I bet, will be short-lived, and buyers will likely step in. So the best advice is to look at buying opportunities for gold for now, as the strongly bullish uh, setup is still intact, and the price of gold is likely to continue upwards. All right, that's that for today's video. If you are yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button. A big thank you to our current subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you like this video, why don't you go ahead and smash the like button? Drop comment below the video, ask questions. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. You can please share the video to your friends and loved ones. And we have our website, www.beanfxtrader.com. You can visit the website to learn more on how to trade gold. Till I come your way next time, it's bye for now.